everyone. Welcome to another episode of Monday Morning Mentor. I'm Tara with Agent Marketing, filling in for Erin. Today, we're going to start a new series on print marketing. I know you're thinking, print marketing, is that really still necessary? Well, it turns out print marketing isn't a thing of the past, and it's still an important part of your entire brand. So you always want to make sure it gives you one more way to get out there and to get in front of people and to stay top of mind. Research shows that media that appeals to more than 3 senses can boost a brand's impact. Having that physical object to touch, see, and experience outside of a screen is really a big thing. People tend to hang on to that print longer than they do an email, and I'll dive into that in just a minute. But today we're going to start exploring all of the creative and engaging ways your audience can experience your brand through print. And we're going to start with a couple of statistics. First, about 14 billion spam emails are received. Almost half of all emails are deleted or ignored. So you need to be rounding out your complete marketing strategy with more than digital. Today, the average person might be exposed to as many as 10,000 ads. That's a lot. So again, that's where your print marketing is going to come in. The average lifespan of an email is 17 seconds compared to direct mail's lifespan of 17 days. So you can see people are holding on to that print material for much longer than they are in email. And with the print material, they're going to see you, you'll be top of mind to them. 73% of American consumers say that they prefer being contacted by brands via direct mail. Again, that speaks out a lot, saying how much your print marketing actually means to consumers. Up to 90% of direct mail gets opened compared to only 20 to 30% of emails. Again, you're coming back to that point of people deleting or ignoring emails. If you get a lot of emails in a day, you're likely to just go through and just start deleting, and not worrying about what it might actually be inside of that email. So the print marketing is something that they can see and touch and actually engage with. Recent studies suggest that 79% of consumers think that reading mail is more convenient than going online. So that says a lot. And then there's a lot of staying power that goes with this. More than 80% of Americans remember a company's name when they receive a promotional item with the company logo. And they tend to keep those items for an average of 6 months. So all of these little statistics should give you a pretty good clue that print marketing isn't a thing of the past and that it's still very important when marketing your brand. Now, it is still effective. In a digital age, there is a more traditional tool that has not lost its effectiveness. Digital and online marketing is huge, but if you don't have the solid backing of good brochures, good flyers, direct mail pieces, or print advertising, you're missing out on a big opportunity. And that should be evident in those statistics that I just shared with you. Now, is there such a thing as too much digital? Yes. And that follows back to that point I made about the emails, how you get so many emails that you just delete or ignore. There's definitely such a thing as too much digital. Do you ever notice the ads on the right side of your Facebook feed? Probably not. In fact, there are entire zones of websites we tend to ignore because those are standard ad placement areas. One term for this is banner blindness, and it's the same concept as not noticing those huge roadside billboards on your typical route you take every day. You just have blinders on, you know where they're there, but you don't see them. Now, another thing is cutting through the noise. It used to be that print was the only way things were done for many, many, many years. Then digital took over to such an extent that now print is almost novel. It's more interesting when you get something in print because so many people are using that digital edge. It's now more of a surprise to get a postcard, a physical object, than it is to see a personalized ad on Google. And we all know that. We all know that it feels more personal to get that thing in the mail as part of a promotion rather than seeing it on Google. Online marketing is cost effective and everyone's doing it. Now the way agents stand out is by connecting with their audience through print, not digital. Because it is such a digital world, now we need to take a step back or take a step sideways, maybe even, and start looking at that print marketing again. Now you're going to bridge the digital and the physical. Your brand may be found predominantly online, but you deal in physical spaces that people live and move around. And by the end of the day, a physical connection is where the deal is closed. And we all know that's true. Print is how you go about bridging your in-person presentation with your digital brand, a bridge that's been perfected by companies like Agent Marketing. Now, there's also the old school appeal of print marketing. There are different expectations for print media than digital. Many see a message delivered in print as more credible, authentic, and important than the same message delivered digitally. Think about that. More credible, more authentic, and important than one in the same message sent digitally. This impression is not always conscious, nor is it always strong, but it still has a real impact on how a potential resident processes information about your property or about your brand. So let's think about this. A couple more statistics for you. Crazy things happen when you combine print with digital, okay? 40% increase in conversion rates, 68% increase in website visits, 63% increase response rates, 60% increased ROI, 53% increased leads, 39% increased traffic to a physical store or business location, and 11% increase in downloads. And that is when you combine print with digital. Now, make sure you visit us at agentmarketing.com. Come over and say hi. And also remember to visit our friends at Elevate and VoicePad for even more helpful marketing solutions. Next week, we'll start going through specific print material that you can use. And we'll dive into those different print materials like business cards and door hangers and different things like that. And we'll get some ideas flowing for you there. So until next week, I will see everyone then. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.